I'm up here now. Eh. I got nothing to do. Let's go do an odd job. By that I mean let's go deliver some letters. Or, you know, specifically one. One letter. Well, Mr. Senior Deputy Postmover. Don't want to know. Pink? Pink Hrothgar. You don't move, buddy. You're always here. Oh boy. Ah, well, look who's back. I'll give you 3 guesses what I have in my bar, and the first 2 don't count, Cubo. Why, yes, a letter. However did you know? It's addressed to Momodi, the ever-charming proprietress of the Quicksand and Older. Sounds like a pleasant enough assignment, wouldn't you say? But this is no ordinary letter. Oh no. Why, I've strained my eyes for any sign of the sender's name, but it is nowhere to be found. An anonymous epistle? Sounds like a task for my most capable assistant, Cubo. A love letter. Possibly. Maybe. Could be. Well, only one way to do. One way to know. Deliver this letter and then hover over the recipient. Because that is what we do as good adventurers. Or really, warrior of light. Listen to the woes and tribulations of the common man, and then this man is in monochrome. What was I saying? Right. And then deign to help them, as we are good people. Yes. Good people. Why am I saying it like that? Hello? It's Lee! Holy shit, it's Lee! What a name. What a name. Hello, Miss Momodi. Well, if it ain't Gala! Good to see an adventurer who checks in with the guild from time to time, even after becoming all famous and the like. But what brings you to the Quicksand today? Here you go, Miss Modi. A letter! Next thing I know, you'll be spouting a pom-pom and ending every other utterance with Cuba. Oh. How curious. It would seem the sender's forgotten to sign the envelope. Oh, my beloved Momodi, my riches could buy all the jewels in the realm, yet none would shine as bright as thee. Say that you will be mine and... Ugh. God, good gods, no wonder the letter was anonymous. No man in his right mind would claim authorship of such a hackneyed, pretentious load of... Oh god, oh no. Ah, Momodi, my love. I see that my mellifluous missive finds you looking as beautiful as ever. Oh, it's you. Why do I find myself entirely unsurprised? I've lost count of how many times I've spurned your shameless advances to your face. Must I now do the same in writing for you to get the bloody message? It's shameless. Oh, you wound me, Momodi, my love. Why, my advances are positively shameful. No, that's not the right word, is it now? Picture the scene. A mysterious letter, a secret admirer. Is it so outlandish for a man to think that the subtle, romantic approach might stir the flames of passion in his beloved's heart? Says the fool, standing before me for the 3rd time this week, still sporting that same ridiculous jacket. Our guest clearly lacks the courtesy to introduce himself, so allow me. This is Thomas so-and-so, son of the spice merchant someone or other, and the richest, most eligible young bachelor in all of Ulder. Forgive me if I've forgotten some of the details. I've only heard the story some 20-odd times now. This is Carla, the woman who wasted her precious time hauling your rubbish halfway across the realm. Oh, is that so? A smashing work, my girl. Remind me of your name again later, and I'll be sure to put you on the guest list for when my lovely Memodia and I are wed. Do you see, my love? This adventurous efforts were not for naught. No, you need only promise your hand to me. Promise that forever my Memody and mine alone you will be. In person or in ink, my answer's the same. Come back when Thanalan freezes over, so I can reject you again. Alas, alack. Oh, but I should have known. Yes, that hairpin that adorns your lovely locks speaks loud and clear. Admit it, Memody. After all these years, you still harbor feelings for him. Why? You've some nerve walking into my place of business and spouting such nonsense. What the fuck did I walk in on? What is this? Nonsense, my beloved. Is that so? Rumors abound about that hairpin, that it was crafted for you by an old flame, that has not left your shapely head for so much as a day since the calamity. If you lost a childhood love when the lesser moon fell, you have my sympathies, but this is a new age, my dearest. Time marches on, and we must march with it. Oh, and did I mention that my family is among the richest in the Sultanate? Oh, hells! Hell, just how thick is your bloody skull? A man crafted my hairpin, and yes, there was a time when I felt something for him, but such days are long past, and today I needn't compare you to anyone to find you thoroughly repulsive. Besides, I'll have you know that the man who crafted this still lives. What's this? My rival in love still lives. At long last, my task is clear. I must seek out this pretender and prove once and for all that I, Thomas, really, am the only one worthy of my dear Memody's hand. Adventurer, I would request your aid. Together we will seek out this man, and you will serve as an impartial judge to determine who's the worthy partner for Miss Memody, he or I. Rest assured that you will be suitably compensated for rendering the proper decision. And with that, let's begin our search at the Goldsmith's Guild. I shall await you there. Hey, what if I want to throw my hat in this room? You know, just to spice it up. I hate to drag you into this, Miss Geller, but would you mind going along? I shudder to think at what sort of trouble that lovesick fool will stir up in my name. Alright, to the Adventurers Guild. Wait, no, we're at the Adventurers Guild. To the Goldsmith's Guild! Up. Goldsmiths, Goldsmiths, Goldsmiths! Memedesu. 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 Thomas, what do you have to say about this? Ah, this one knows something of our man. I could see it in his eyes. Oh, go on now. Love waits for no man. Why do I have to talk to him? You're the one that... fuck it. What's that? Memody's hairpin, you say? Why, that was Momoroto's work. Oh, Momoroto. Oh, there's a name I've not uttered in some time. Destined for greatness, that one was. Could have been the second coming of Nielfrensen. Nielfrensen. Oh, geez, Sam's not here. He can't correct me on Rogadan names. Oh, God. Why, he'd been with us for a scant few years when a commission came in from the Sultana herself. Slaved away at the piece day and night. Till one day when he rose from his workbench and walked away. Some said the pressure of expectations grew too great to bear. Others that his heart was never in his craft to begin with. Still others said that it was a broken heart that drove him away. The guild lost a talented goldsmith, and I lost a friend. But a man's life is his life to live. Last I heard, Momoroto was passing his days as a fisherman in Crescent Cove. Eh? Peaceful and happiness, I don't begrudge him his choice one bit. To think that my rival for Momodi's heart has been lurking in our very midst this whole time. You have my thanks, Master Mimidesu. Rest assured that Momodi and I will spare no expense when we commission from your guild our wedding rings. Come, adventurer, to Crescent Cove. You're taking this far too seriously. You. I'm watching you. Always watching. Who was that? What? Object permanence? I don't know what you're talking about. Danger nectar? What? What, like a panther? Tiger? Leon? Why did I say it like that? Reminds me of my very short stint playing GTA Online, where I decided the funniest thing was to make a very old man, and his name was Grandpa Danger. I think I still have that on my account somewhere. I don't know. I don't think I deleted him. Of course, that would mean having to play GTA, and fuck if I'm gonna do that. You got letters to deliver. Hello? Good sir, we have... warning. Get out while you still can. Quick, before he gets here. Not a bite. Well, tomorrow's another. Huh? What brings a mighty adventurer to this lonely fishing hole? This is Momoroto. A shabby-looking fellow indeed. But what did I expect from a craven who threw away his chance at fame, love, and glory because he couldn't bear the pressure? Oh, the ignominy of it all. She turns down my gifts of jewels and gold, yet adorns her fair locks with a trinket cobbled together by a languid Lalafell who stinks of sardines. You know, I'm right here. You know, So, Mamoni's actually wearing that old thing. You'll get no argument from me. I hardly deserve it. Nor did I deserve her. Perhaps I once did. There was a time when I dreamed of being the greatest goldsmith in the realm. Even a time when such dreams seemed within reach. The young Momoroto may have been worthy of Mamodi's hand. But that dream is no more. And you'll not see me mourn his passing. Not all dreams were meant to be followed, and not all of us were destined for greatness. But a fishing pole in his hand and a creaky pier under his bottom, and old Momoroto's a happy man. Can you believe this? My travels have taken me to the far corners of the realm, and never have I seen a man so lacking in ambition, enthusiasm, or even vaguely redeeming qualities. I would ask you to judge which one of us is more worthy, but I think we can safely say that I am the victor by default. To the quicksand, adventurer! My future bride awaits. Sorry, it's a bit hard to not overhear. So that's what all the shouting was about. The young man's taken a fancy to Momodi, has he? I'll say this much. He's got good taste. Doesn't seem like all that bad of a fellow. A bit oversure of his own abilities, perhaps, but no more so than someone I used to know. When I gave that hairpin to Momodi years ago, she refused to wear it. Said it meant too much for her to risk losing. As to why her heart may have changed, you could say. But it is not for love. This I know. Those days are buried in the sands of time. Whether that will avail your lovelorn friend is Another matter entirely. Taking this awfully well. Good on you. Well, away, fish. Or whatever this is supposed to be. How can this fly? I know the aether is weird, but... What? No, what does that mean? The fuck are you talking about? Huh? I'm leaving. Don't ask me what that was about. That's... You're asking me? I'm asking you. Hello? Why is this one like it's so far away from any aetheryte? Gotta go all the way over here. Adventures. I'm sorry, is your name supposed to be One Piece Zoro? That's... It's funny as in like a chuckle. Or like a, okay. These names, man, these names. Just between you and me, Gala, I was hoping you'd manage to lose him somewhere on the way. I have done my part. I sought out this Momoroto and heard his tale. A tale of a coward who has not deserved you since the day he fled this city, forsaking your love and his future in the process. That's not really what I heard, but okay. A worthy suitor stands before you. A man who promises to do everything in his power to bring you happiness, and who has the courage to put such words into action. I implore you, my beloved, undo that hairpin, free your heart from that has-been, and give unto me your hand. Listen well, 'cause I'll repeat myself no more. I've no feelings for Momoroto, and sure as hell none for you. This hairpin? It's a symbol of all those who would dare to dream. A symbol and a warning. Momoroto and I were old friends. He used to come by the shop when I worked and regale me with tales of all he hoped to achieve. He burned with passion in those days, like yourself, with less style and more substance. As a wide-eyed girl, I was drawn to dreamers. I urged him on at every opportunity. When I heard he was making something for the Sultana, I near screamed, "This is your chance, Momoroto! Craft the masterpiece I know you have in you, and you'll go down in history. You won't live and die a nobody." So I told him, over and over, till he came no more. I went to the goldsmith's guild, wanted to hear that he'd resigned his position. 'Twas then I saw the error of my ways. All the time that I thought I was encouraging my friend, I was only piling onto a burden he never wanted to bear. Ah, and so you wear the hairpin out of pity for the man? No, not pity. At first I felt so ashamed that I didn't think myself worthy of wearing it. And the lesser moon came tumbling down and everything changed. At first we thought we'd lost everything. And slowly but surely, we began to pick up the pieces and dream again. Seeing the proud faces of those who would rise to the call and rebuild our realm, it rekindled passions in my heart I hadn't felt in years. It was then that I finally discovered a dream of my own. To stand with those who would fight for their dreams, and to give them strength in any way I could. This is why I stand here today. And yet, I must never repeat the mistake of my past. Adventurer, artisan, or angler, one's true dreams, one's true strength, must come from within. This is what I learned from Momorozo, and this is why I treasure his memento to this very day. Oh, my beloved! Could there be in this world a more sensitive soul? The 12 should be the 13 for you, my dearest, a goddess of dreams and compassion. Hitherto I knew only your physical beauty, but I have seen the true beauty of your heart and soul. I am lost without you, my beloved. Make my dream come true, and promise to stay by my side forevermore. Oh, have you not been listening to a single word I said? I devoted my life to supporting adventurers' dreams. The women like Gala here who are too busy fighting for our realm to waste my bloody time. My beloved, our love too may yet save Eorzea from the shadows. Well now, those are the first interesting words I've heard come out of your mouth. Prove to me that they're more than just words, and maybe, just maybe, I'll reconsider. Does this mean I have a chance? Oh, merciful indeed is the goddess Mamodi. I will not fail you, my love. Today, I take my leave. When I next return, you will know the true breadth and scale of my dreams. And you, my good woman, you've opened my eyes today, and for this you shall be well rewarded. You have my word, you will be in the front row for the festivities when my goddess and I are wed. That got weird. Finally, some peace and quiet. I thought it'll be showing his face anytime soon, but who knows? He'd not be the first man I've seen change. Anyhow, thank you, Gala. No matter how far we come, we can't forget the past, and thanks to you, I've been able to do some much-needed reflecting. What do you have? Pineapple pound cake. Oh, hell yeah. Every time, it's been 3 times today that I've forgotten I have the shit brick house of a punching tool. With your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier has grown. Alright. I'm not generally one to stomp on anyone's dreams, of course. Unless those dreams involve me and matrimonial bliss. I'll gladly smash and dash him to smithereens. Hell yeah. Power to you, Mamodi. You stay a powerful single woman. Well, same as before, we don't really need to report back to our senior deputy post-Moogle boss. Hello? Jack Frost? So, I think that's where I'll end it off for today. Join me next time as I continue my adventures in Eorzea. Either by myself or with a friend. That's for you to decide.